Hello, welcome to my channel. I am Sunshine Sea Heals. I am a Master Reiki, Master Oracle, and Master Tarot. I have been doing pop-up events and doing healing my whole life, and the past 5 years I fast-tracked into this beautiful purpose, pivoting pain to purpose to power as a dark empath, a light worker, a star seed, a way shower, a mystic, a shaman, a high priestess, whatever you want to call it. You know, there's tons of names for us at this time. So basically, I'm just so happy that you're here because my YouTube channel is a baby channel compared to my other channels. I have more of a presence in person and in my live events and my privates, as well as my pop-up events from the past, which I do from time to time at local events here in San Diego where I reside. I do private tarot parties as well, and I do coaching here as well. So if you want to get in touch with me, I will have all my information in the description, as well as a way to monetize my gift here. So I'm going to start today with a collective message. And on this Labor Day here in the US, I felt it was very auspicious to do a labor of love video. So this is going to be the focus today. I was talking with a friend of mine this morning, and he was hemming and hawing about not moving towards some of his passion projects and just staying comfortable to make money. And I know that the pendulum, this beautiful Libyan desert glass, would say no to that. As a matter of fact, it would say, is my name Sunshine Sea? And then, should we monetize and think about money only? Should we move into our passion projects? All of us as a collective, is that the age of Aquarius? Is that the golden era? Is that where we're moving? Absolutely. Yes, wholeheartedly, Spirit is here. So we're going to start with a mini guided meditation, and then we're going to jump into the collective here. So I'd like you to just relax, get seated. Perhaps you are in a little meditation cushion like I am, in something comfortable where you can just place your hands in this beautiful prayer mudra where you can receive that energy. If you want to receive the energy, place the palms up. If you want to neutralize the energy, place the palms down on your knees. And then it's just full, nice yogic breaths. You'll see in some of my videos, I do a lot of Kundalini yoga. I do a lot of breath of fire. So let's just do a beautiful guided meditation, prayers and protection. So we're just going to ask you to take those nice, deep cleansing breaths in and out through the nose. And the way that we breathe in and out through the nose is a yogic full body breath. So it starts with the belly button, going back towards the spine. It allows the belly to do a wave-like motion up through the heart. So belly rise, belly fall, chest expand, moving across the face, just like a fountain. And allow that energy, feel that golden light. Perhaps it's a violet light of Saint Germain. I'm bringing in Saint Germain, Archangel Raphael for healing, Archangel Michael for protection, Uriel for the space, Sandalphon for Mother Earth, Gabriel for messages, and Metatron for Father Sky. So bringing in this is our grid. It's our crystalline grid. As above, so below. So bringing that energy in now, just relax, trust, and breathe, and know that my soul team and your soul team will be working together to bring about your highest soul messages for the collective today on this labor of love reading with Sunshine Sea Heals. So just place everything on your heart, just relax, trust, and breathe, and know that there's this beautiful light moving towards you. See it in your mind's eye. Relax your tongue atop of your roof of your mouth. Allow the shoulders to drop down. Allow the hands to relax in receptivity or pushing the energy down and out. And then allow the crown of the head to feel like it has a balloon that's lifting it way, way up towards the heavens, and push it up and out. And as you breathe that energy and that beautiful sparkling light towards you, you see it have that sparkling, effervescent life force energy. I'm going to be doing Reiki on this session as well. Whilst you're meditating, bringing your attention in between the eyebrows, the third eye, again resting the tongue on the roof of the mouth with the belly breaths. Several rounds of these as you see this beautiful fountain of what's called the toroidal, or the Taurus, Torris, which is the life force energy that stems from the root chakra all the way up to the Sahasrara and above and beyond, which is the soul star chakra. seeing the rainbow of light, red to orange, to yellow of the fire, to green of the heart, to blue of the truth, deep indigo of the third eye, violet of the crown. Above and beyond, we have the soul star chakra, which is a white light that is the full spectrum of all of the rainbow. All right, so just pulling that energy in, see that color, and remember when you're drawing in that beautiful cleansing breath right now, placing everything on your heart, just relax, trusting and breathing, and just knowing that it's all gonna be handled today. Spirit's got you, I've got you, I'm your messenger, I'm your biggest spiritual cheerleader. We're gonna be working through this. I've got the pendulum. I may refer to that for yes or no questions. This is a yes, as in a head nod. This is a no, as in a no. I'm going to be pinning some good things in the comments there, or putting it in the description box. Feel free, please, if you haven't been here before. It's a new baby channel for me to relax, definitely relax, to subscribe and like and comment and share, as you know how that helps the algorithm, and it helps me because this is my full-time mission. My passion is I've helped probably over 10,000 people doing my readings, whether it's private events, one-on-ones, and through my pop-up events as well. So happy that you're here today. Oh my gosh, I'm excited. I've done a lot of these, but it's just different feeling. This is a new space for me. The lighting is a little bit different, so I'm going to be lighting some sage here. I'm going to be cleansing the space while you breathe in that light. And I want you to know that every time you breathe that in, every time you take a breath, you are bringing in the most healing light. Look at that nice fire there. That's confirmation there. And lighting some beautiful crystal candle here. I love this candle. It's got red strawberry, lava, and red jasper. This is very empowering. So, getting all that going here, setting the tone, setting the vibe, and just remember, every time you breathe in that color, that light, just allow it to go into the cells, allow it to go into the lungs, allow it to go into the organs, allow it to cleanse and heal your RNA and your DNA. Oh, and so it is. I'm going to be doing the Reiki now. Remember to receive now. Just breathing out anything that no longer serves you. Holy Sai Reiki on Reiki fire at night. Sorry, I'm a little excited here. I know Mercury just went retrograde and we had like 7 planets in a row, so it's a really auspicious, powerful time. And we're actually moving also into a new moon here. I think it's in Libra, and we're going to be moving into the autumnal equinox, which I believe is the 22nd of September, as well as the 9/9 portal. So that's going to be very auspicious as well. All right, so moving forward, I'm going to start with the general energies. What I like to do is I like to grab the Book of Tarot Meanings, a wonderful book by Sam Magandayana. And I love to use this just to kind of feel my homing device. I have a homing device that can help me and just kind of get the general energy right now, what is happening in the collective. Some new orchids for my space, my new space. I've got my fountain in the background. I've got my own. The candles are lit, the sage, the meditation, the crystals are here. It is on. Oh my gosh, I can't make this up. Okay. So the very first energy that I'm getting for the collective right now, as far as moving in towards your beautiful labor of love, is the Sun card. Oh my goodness gracious. I'm just going to show that to you there. Okay, and if there's any nudity, I know that YouTube is a little funny about that, so I'll try to be careful. I mean, that is a little baby, so I think we're okay. So the Sun card is about the truth, the light, healing, luck, joy. It can even be romance. It can be sunny destinations. And we are still in, summer. So I do feel that that's very appropriate right now, especially for today. A lot of people were off and they were at the beach. So yeah, so that's there. All right, let's see what else we got. I'm in my little romper and my bikini. I was down there. I saw a ton of dolphin today, which are all about spirit. They're all about the pods. They're all about the soul tribe. They're all about mana, which is the breath. Oh, God. Come on now, the world. Okay, so if these are not telling, I don't know what is. If that you're moving into your passion project and you're pivoting your pain to purpose to power, and you are moving into joy rather than fear, you are putting, as I always say, you're leaning into your radical self-love, 0 F's given, 150% rinse, repeat, so that you can allow that joy to be your barometer, which is your heart. That is your spiritual GPS. That is your 150%. Putting the horse before the cart, putting yourself first, leaning into your joy, leaning into your passion, leaning into your heart's work, all the things that light you up, and it helps you to be gold. It helps you to be sovereign. It helps you to be abundant. Yes, the golden era, the age of Aquarius is here. We are no longer in every 2,450 years. We move out of one to the next. We aren't in the Piscean era anymore. Piscean era was for us to have the matrix. Lovingly, Piscean era was for us to have systems. It's for corporations, it's for jails, it's for institutions, it's for schools, it's for hospitals, it's for marriage, it's for taxes, it's for all of those systems. But now, with the age of Aquarius, we're moving into a totally different era. We are moving into where we get to be creative humanitarians that create a new world, a new earth, a 5D, where we actually monetize what our gifts are and we get to share it with the world. I mean, if that isn't living two birds with one stone, or maximizing everything, or multitasking, or whatever you want to call it, or just living your best life, I don't know what is. All right. So the very first card that I'm getting for the collective, I am using the Ascended Masters deck. Okay. And if you need me to place those in the description, I'll try to be good about that. I'm kind of new on here. I've kind of been doing it my own way here for a while with thousands of people, but I can serve it up for the collective. If you have any questions on there too, please, about any of these decks that I'm using. So you got Hilarion. Hilarion is divine emergence. It is be seen and let the world know your gifts. Okay, so we got the world, which is enjoying your success. It's the last card in the tarot traditional, which is ruled by Taurus. It is about being in the world and not of it. It is looking back on your life with success. It is, you know, having the angel of Archangel for Aquarius. It's having the eagle for Scorpio. These are all the fixed signs. It's having the Taurus for money, for abundance, for the bull, and the lion for strength, right? And then the angel, of course, for protection, and the eagle for vision. Okay, so that's all the fixed signs, and that is Taurus. It's completion. It is the world. It is success. And then this is reiterating and further talking about it, about be seen, let the world know your gifts. Hilarion. Not hilarious, but laughter is key. Laughter is medicine. All right, let's get some more messages here. I've got my beautiful grab bags. I have thousands and thousands of cards. That's how I typically roll. I don't always put them in order. I do if I want to, if I'm feeling it. But this is the law of chaos. There is a law. It is it's quantum physics. It states that when I set my intention, which is to help you and to get your messages, my heart is my GPS, and I will find the cards, because there is a divine order that we cannot see. Just like God and waterfalls and magic and birds and miracles, we can't comprehend things, but it doesn't mean that it doesn't exist. Just because we can't quantify it doesn't mean that it doesn't exist. Okay? Good science asks more questions. That's what I always say. All right, let's look at these. These are some of my new decks as well. They are absolutely beautiful. This is my Lightworker Oracle. It's the Alana Fairchild edition. It's the Fierce Love 11-11-11, brand new. It's incredible. Okay. And this one is Hold Your Center, and it is the number 34, which is spiritual number. That's the path of God. That's what you should be following with your gift from God. Whatever you pray to, whether that's universe, whether that is goddess, or whether that's source, or Buddha, or God or Allah or Jesus, it's all welcome here as long as it's benevolent, most and most high. Okay? So we got number 34, hold your center. Beautiful. Can't believe we're already 15 minutes in. Okay. So holding your center, be seen, let the world know your gifts. You're here for success and you're here for joy, abundance, and light. And you know what else? You are divinely beautiful. And the cat always reminds me of your power. Falling in love with yourself, seeing yourself as beautiful, seeing the world as beautiful. One of my favorite quotes is sayings is La vie en rose. La vie en rose. La vie en rose is seeing the world with rose-colored glasses. But I always say, the eyes, this is exciting, a new channel here for me. Eyes wide open as a child, but the wisdom of a warrior. Okay? So, just because you have gone through all that stuff doesn't mean it has to poison you or hurt you or make you sad. It can make you wise, and then it can make you ever new, ever joy, ever seeking something pure, not believing that everybody is the same, not projecting all of that past onto your story. Her story and his story, history, right? It's about the now, right? This is the power of now. This is Eckhart Tolle teachings, okay? So, falling in love with yourself, knowing how beautiful you are. And again, the cat, the tigress, is all about power. Holding your center, knowing how beautiful you are, knowing that your gift is beautiful. Another card about center. There is a place within me, still, calm, steady, and eternal. This is guru, protection, and peace. Okay. All right. Let's get some more here on the table. What do we want? Spirit. It's the most important, beautiful, sovereign message. This one wanted to jump out here. Let's take a look at this one. Oh my God. 10 of Holy Cups. There we go. Seeing if I had any naked cards. Okay, so far we're good. Aquarius is we're rule breakers. We're not rule followers. I'm an Aquarius, just so you know. All right. Leave me a comment if you're an Aquarius too and tell me your birthday. Mine is Feb 5, 2-5. Okay, so we are looking at longevity here. This is the beautiful card of the chrysanthemum. Okay, this sage is smoking a lot. There's needing to be a lot of clearing today. Holidays too, you know, they tend to bring up a lot of family, a lot of drama, a lot of history, a lot of her story. This is where we're clearing it. We're moving forward, moving into the fall. We are falling into our divine purpose. We're falling in love with ourselves again. We're going within. With this Virgo month, with September, is the Hermit Mode. This is all about longevity, the white chrysanthemum. This is a beautiful flower, but it's very Asian, and it's very like stiff, and it's very like, you know, solid. It's those little petals are very firm. And so it's protecting its center like the Hope Diamond. We've got the pagoda in the background. Maybe someone's taking a trip to Tibet, a pilgrimage, a hermitage, if you will. Although you do not have to go anywhere to be on a mountaintop in your mind, right? You've got moonlight enchantment, like I'm saying, magic, the moon, the full cycles of the moon, that fullness, that wholeness, which is reminding me very much of this chrysanthemum and this 10 of Cups and circle here. I'm finding your center. Finding your center. So it is about that wholeness. It's about discovering who you are, your beautiful self, perfectly imperfect. And this is about a legacy of emotional happiness. This is a lifetime of happiness and laughter and joy. This is even finding the beauty in the moments in between the moments. This is when you're feeling sad, putting on comedy. I always say if you can't feel it, you can't heal it. But there's a time when we need to pull up. You know, when the boxer gets knocked down, he gets knocked down, he gets knocked down, he gets knocked down. That's depression. You know, you gotta pull up. We gotta pull ourselves out. And it's mind over matter. And whether that's training, strength training, or whatever it is that we need to do to bring ourselves out of this 5 of Cups emotional energy, watery energy that can pull us down. That's only half of the cups, right? We got the 10 here. This is seeing the glass half full. This is seeing it completely half empty. This is seeing it half full. It is full, no matter what. Even if you have those half full days, you still have half full. And then you cycle yourself back up to complete fullness through habits, through thoughts. Thoughts become things, through boundaries, through self-love, through self-care, through radical self-love, 150%, zero F's given, rinse, repeat. Here's the 2 cups to reiterate, more emotional, beautiful energy. I love these. This particular tarot is gorgeous. The artwork, this 2 cups, you know, you have the 2, so it's always a choice. So the 2 of cups is, I have a cup of love for you and you have a cup of love for me. It can mean lovers, but it also can mean, which dog do I feed? The good dog or the bad dog? Someone made a comment today, oh, I feed the good wolf. Feed them both. Because if you don't only feed the bad dog, only feed the good dog and you don't feed the bad dog gets jealous. And then when you least expect it, the bad dog comes and attacks you when you're weak. What's the bad dog? Your shadow. What do you do with your shadow? Make love to your shadow. You integrate your shadow. You pivot your pain to purpose. That's your power. That's your shadow. The thing that we're most scared of sometimes is our light, but even more so sometimes these days is our shadow. And why is that? That's because of the cancel culture. That's because of the social media. That's because everything is being able to be documented. And people don't get to rest. They don't get to hide. They don't get to process. Think of Britney Spears, you know, or any star that had to go through public, you know, humility or shame, or just, you know, that microscopic, holding on to that person's unfoldment as a baby. And a lot of these people were just babies. Think about if everything that we did were documented. Wow, in the 80s or whatever, when we had no, computers or cell phones, how that would be if they were to document everything that we did. It'd be hecka embarrassing, right? Okay. Anyhow, so we're getting this Page of Wands energy. With the 2 of Cups, again, it's about a choice. It's about having a couple of for yourself and also giving from an overflowing cup. Then we have the Page of Wands. Page is a young, energetic, passionate message. Okay, this is look for those things that light us up. Look for those messages that we see on our path that light us up. Okay, listen to spirit. Also, something here about strength. This is Leo energy. We just got out of the 888 portal, but it's still, I really feel that it's really affected a lot of people, Leo or not, especially if you resonate with the star seed and star Sirius and Pleiadians and Arcturians and all of us lovely galactic royalty and star seeds. This is calling upon you to be strong, to weather the storm. Can't talk today. Mercury is direct. I don't know, I'm excited. Okay, so be strong with your choices, right? Loving yourself, right? Be strong with holding your center and revealing your gifts and moving towards your joy and your bliss and your passion projects. Be strong. Because in order to do what you love and love what you do, 10 of Cups, King of Cups, all those cups energy, you must be strong. You must go get it. There's a special gift for you. What is the first thing that you like to do in the morning? What is the thing that you would do for free? What is the thing that you would do if money were no option? What would you do if you could not fail? What's the first thing that you like to do in the morning? What's the thing that you loved as a child? Start journaling. Check out the book by Julia Cameron. It's called The Artist's Way. Start journaling your 4-page unedited morning purge. And that, my friends, is how you're going to figure out what your purpose is. Because when you start really looking back into that unedited 4-page purge, by the way, that's a lot to do. You're going to look back and you're going to be like, holy moly, I have a lot of highlighted areas that are really showing me that I keep talking about this book I want to write. This passion project, this invention that I have, or this patent that I have, this idea that I have, this vision that I have. You might be a beauty maker. You might be a designer. You might be a chef. You might want to do your own entrepreneurial pursuit that is your side hustle that eventually will be your major passion. And it is a passion project that you might wean off of your regular business, your really matrix type business, and wean off into this baby steps, baby steps, baby steps into this beautiful ivory wish fulfilling crow. Are you kidding me? Oh, this is the white light oracle. This is beautiful. Look at this, gorgeous. This is that wolf energy, that teacher energy. There's a lot of animals. Look at those eyes and the heart. It's the lone wolf. It's going towards its truth, its destiny, its holy grail. It's moving on the path towards the wish. The ivory wish fulfilling crow. Okay? Very auspicious. And it's a number 39, which is a 3 and a 9, which is a 12, which deduces to a 3, which always reminds me of the Holy Trinity and body, mind, and spirit. So when we are really using our body, mind, and spirit, all aspects of ourselves, pulling out all the stops and being strong to go get what's ours, yes, we get that ivory wish fulfilling crow card. We get the wish fulfillment. It's very similar to the 9 of Cups card. Okay? Let's get some more here. Let's get some more. And I'm going to do a couple quick little things here, and then I'm going to be hopping off here for now. Okay. What do I see? What's jumping out? I can't make this up. How beautiful is this? Okay, I'll take it. How about you guys? Unexpected money. Number 27. A 9. Mastery. Right before the 10. Completion. Success. The red is root chakra. It is very much money, sex, and power, or authentic power, abundance, and sensuality, right? So those two. And so those three rather, but those two parallels. But the unexpected money, come on, doing your passion project. I mean, this is when you least expect it, because when you're leading into your joy, when you're leaning into your radical self-love, 0 F's given, rinse, repeat, when you're moving towards your maximum joy, when you're moving to the gift that you were born with, that you came to this earth with, that is the wholeness of who you are, that is your fullness, that is your center, that is your God-given, pinpointed laser beam gift that no one else has, and when you express it in this lifetime, you cannot fail. You know, there are certain rules and there are certain ways to go about it, but you cannot fail. There's this conflict that's surrounding all of us. We have that fire, that 5 of Wands that talks about, you know, competition and ego and fear and conflict. All this stuff, that's not in the 5T anymore. That's only a remembrance, and all we have is our memory of it. But each and every day, my friend, we get the opportunity to actually not have that be a reality by putting the focus on our gifts, on our magic, on our strength, on our center, on our radical self-love, 0 F's given, rinse, repeat, on the long picture, the big picture, zooming out, none of this matters, longevity. It's about health. It's about the agility exercises, the mobility exercises, which I teach on this channel as well, which is me overcoming a really gnarly injury from doing my pop-up events for 5 years, rolling my ankle several times. It's about the big picture, the end game, right? That's the true success, right? So we've got breaking into bloom. I love these cards, the magic oracle. Sometimes you will break before you bloom, breaking into bloom, time, liberation, and understanding. I'm just so excited to be on here that I'm normally so good with my words. I can't believe I just keep messing up my words. Oh well, I'm having fun with it. Speaking of having fun, the Fool. You cannot make this up. Aquarius energy, age of Aquarius, brand new leap of faith, 0 F's given, rinse, repeat, jumping into it, knowing that spirit has your back, knowing that the universe has your back. This is Aquarius energy. Normally in the traditional tarot, it's a different rendition. She's leaping off of the cliff, knowing that she's going to be fine. He has a little knapsack, one of those little knapsacks with a little handkerchief, like Huckleberry Finn or whatever. And he's going towards, this cliff with this little dog nipping at his heels, and he's just skipping along, and he's not afraid to leap into the unknown. And he has, eyes wide open, like he's a child, but with the wisdom of a warrior, okay? That's the Fool card. That's Aquarius. Have you ever had one of those days where you overpack and you do all this stuff and you're doing blah, 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 and then you go, no, wait a minute. And you scale it all down and you take that one little fanny pack and you just have like your really important things, like your non-negotiables that you really want. Maybe it's a phone or a lip balm. I always have my lip balm. I'm using my hemp lip balm today. Terra. This is all minerals. Terra Hemp Organics. You know, like, and then you get to the party and you're thinking, God, I should eat. Oh God, I should bring some wine. Oh, whatever it is, whatever you're into. And then you get there and literally they have like everything for you. And you're just sitting there like, oh my gosh, you're looking at this spread and you can't even believe the spread that they've got going on. And they're like, oh, help yourself. There's plenty. And you're like, wow. And you never expected it, right? And what is that? Freedom, peace. There's that dove. These are the antique vintage oracle. Beautiful. Freedom. Oh my God. Yes, because when you take that leap of faith and you trust the universe, that is freedom, right? We can do that analysis paralysis. I know I do every day. I have the hardest time leaving the house, making sure that I have everything that I need. I have like 5 bags. Everyone's like, where are you going? I'm like, I don't know. You know, I'm ready to travel. I'm ready to get on a jet. Are we going? So I think I have this mentality of, you know, wanting to be Robert Plant's wife or something, you know, just, oh, are we going to a castle? Are we going to a concert in Scotland? Oh, I'm ready, darling. Champagne or whatever it is. I've got my bag. I've got 17 pairs of shoes. But you know what? You want to be with me because when you're with me, you never ever need for anything. I'm good to travel with. I travel well. Working on that whole trust thing with the traveling light though. So may there be a message that for you in here that is really trusting. And maybe getting rid of some clutter and not hoarding and trusting that you have abundance and not holding on to that poverty mindset, that lack mentality, but that abundant cornucopia mentality where you feel like you've got flowers and fruit and candles and all this abundance and I need for nothing. Everything is being provided for me. Okay? Everything is being provided for you when we trust. Okay? Next 2 cards. Don't want to jump ahead, but as I was just putting up the fire, I got the fire card. These are from the symbols deck, sacred symbols. Significant here, symbolic with the number 27 and another 9, which is a completion card. Okay, completion number, mastery. So a lot of you might not be coming back, or a lot of you might be in your past, what I call a masterpiece chapter. You know, you're in your masterpiece realm. And this is when you're creating what you were truly here, when you were incarnated, your God-given, pinpointed, laser beam gift that you're here and to share. And it's your soul signature. And after you're here, it will never ever be expressed the way that it will be expressed when you express it in this lifetime, because it's made for you. It's your soul imprint, right? It's your soul signature. Okay, welcome to my world, Age of Aquarius. Welcome to the 5D Starseed. We are serving it up, coming in hot for you. Okay, so got the 6 of Wands. This is beautiful. This is Leo energy. A lot of Leo energy coming through here. This is victory. This is glory. This is triumph. This is Leo energy, as I mentioned. This typically, I like this one with the owl. More wholeness, right? Victory, completion. Traditional tarot has not an owl, but a rider on a white horse, I believe, with like a garland of flowers around his head, and then some kind of wands of flames. Sorry about that background noise there. It's a holiday. Everybody's in their souped up Harleys. And he's coming home. He's being celebrated. He's being, recognized. This can be fame. This can be respect. This can be coming home. This can be, coming home and just being seen and being known and being understood. Share your voice from the Work Your Light Oracle. Such a beautiful artwork. Check this card out. Share your voice. Look at this. Come out of the cave. Persecution, expression, throat chakra, expressing who you truly are, being celebrated for who you are, letting the world know your gifts, your magic, your joy, your passion, your power. Okay? Somebody may be doing a podcast soon. Somebody may be starting your own channel. It took me several years to start this YouTube channel, and I'm really excited about it. I've upwards of 10,000, but not documented on YouTube, so this is really special. And I'm also on another app called Purple Ocean if you ever want to follow me under Sunshine Sea, if you want to have a reading on there with me as well. But you can also do privates with me, and I do tarot parties. I do one-on-one, FaceTime, Zoom, or in person here in my area and in San Diego. So special events too. I want to read this one to you. It is so fierce and so beautiful, and we're going to pick a couple more cards, and then we're going to be wrapping it up here because we're at 36 on the dot. Another 9, so another mastery. Okay, this is big level stuff. So number 9 people are here for service. They're typically not going to be coming back. And I was told that I've done this lifetime, and I've helped seed through the collective, being a galactic royalty through many lifetimes, and I've probably done this 88,000 times. Okay, so hopefully I'm not going to be coming back having to do the same thing. That's my goal. This lifetime is, had a little shaky start. I think I was really tested before I got my sovereignty and my holy grail. And I always say, the closer that you get to your castle, the more stealth the guards. What does that mean? That means that, of course, when you're working towards your freedom, your sovereignty, your mastery, not being in samsara, which is the death rebirth cycle of the snake eating its tail, the Orbeus, I forget what that's called, but literally stopping, breaking generational curses, jumping timelines, right? And being able to win, being able to do your gift and to share that puzzle piece with the world. Because when you do that individually, when we all do that individually, then we have the missing piece is each puzzle of us finding our own piece within ourselves first, and then bringing it into the big puzzle together for world peace. And then it's all like Pangea, how it all seeded back together, and there was that peace. Peace starts within the self. It only happens individually, and then it can happen collectively. Okay? Okay. Alrighty. Kuru Kula. To receive your divine inheritance. Look at this fierce card. This badass biche. Badass biche. She is, this is Isis. This is my Isis Oracle. This is one of my very favorite, sorry for my nails, I just moved. Isis Oracle, I will get them done, I promise. She is the goddess of rebirth. She is the goddess of reclaiming your power. She was married to Osiris, and he was murdered, and his body parts were strewn all over the Egyptian Nile. Then she grew wings. She's typically got wings. And she's a warrior goddess, but she's the healer. She is the mother. She's the nurturer. High priestess. She's one of the most revered goddesses in Egypt. And she goes and she typically wears red with wings and a half moon and cow horns. And I think I wanted to be here for Halloween like every year, but I could never find the costume. But anyway, I really resonate with her. She's about sexual healing. The death rebirth is an orgasm also, and she helped put her husband back together, which is similar to soul retrieval, piece by piece. She flew across the lands. She found every single body part, including his, and she put it back together, which is symbolic of wholeness, rebirth, the flight of the phoenix, the butterfly, the tower moment. This is what we're all going through. Okay, this is what's happening with the Piscean era moving into the age of Aquarius. Okay, Kuru Kula. To receive your divine inheritance of blessings and support for sacred fulfillment, certain karmic conditions that resonate at a lower frequency, need to be cleansed and cleared. Kurukula signifies a time of rapid movement on your path and freedom to attract what you want and need. Let go of that which does not belong in your world. Release and you shall receive. Okay, so this is it. This is the rebirth. This is the death. This is the end. This is going back to your inner child. This is the shadow work. This is remembering who you are, your purpose. You're pivoting your pain to purpose to power. She's getting it. You know, she's not taking no for an answer. She's taking no prisoners. This is it. I can't make this up. It's such a beautiful reading. I'm so happy that you're here. There it is. There's the death, rebirth. This is Scorpionic energy, of course. And this is transformation, new beginnings. This is endings, change, begin again. Okay, totality. I can keep going. This is the wholeness of whom you are. This is the next rung that you're free flying towards, right? You're taking that leap of faith like the Fool card. Aquarius energy. This is beautiful too. Let's read about the lotus here. This is a passion flower or lotus. Let's read about it. Moshka of Kali. Kali is the Indian goddess of destruction and creation. Very much like Isis, she creates what does not allow her to, she destroys what does not allow her to create. Okay, she is a badass goddess. Okay, she's like a mama bear. She's fierce. And so whatever in India, she's the deity of balancing out the universe. So if something is blocking her from her dharma, which is the natural unfoldment of her soul and her purpose and her creativity, she comes down like a force and, you know, devours, destroys. That's Kali. She usually has the skulls for a necklace. she's badass. You want to have her and call upon her when you need to overcome something really, really monumental. And then she's allowed to create the things that she wants to create. So she gets rid of the things that don't allow her to create the things that are here for her highest fulfillment. And that's what I'm talking about, being strong. To get that wish fulfillment. Oops, to hold your center. To go after that fire. I just knocked it over. Okay, so Moshka. Relief shall come swiftly. Soon you will see things differently. You are going to be liberated from the struggle you are currently experiencing. Be true to yourself and your life path. Yes, and you will attract the way forward. You will overcome all opposition, be released into improved circumstances, and be supported to bring your sacred path to fruition. I can't make this up. And what does the lotus do? It blooms from the muddy depths, from the darkest, muddiest bottom towards the light, into the most beautiful flower that is very hardy, by the way. I mean, you see animals sitting on these things are pretty strong. I think that's a lotus. Okay, so I think that's what we have today. Oh, one last little charm I got today. I moved into this new space in my home, which is another wing that's larger. I upgraded. And I was looking on the floor and I saw this little tiny charm and it says, enough, enough. And what it made me feel and think was, you are enough. We're enough. Or enough already. I am enough. You are enough. So I hope you can see that. I thought that was really, really special. And that's kind of one of the biggest messages to simplify all of this, that you are whole, perfect, and complete, just the way that Spirit created you, and that you're here for this special gift. And I am so looking forward to seeing you shine. So please, please comment, like, and share. Book a session with me. I'll have all of my information there. And if you want to donate, it's not necessary, but it's sure greatly appreciated, because this is my purpose and my passion. And that's what I want for you and the rest of the collective. And that's what I've been helping the collective shape shift towards. And that's what I'm helping you to move towards, especially if that's something that you want. You might still be on the fence about it, but I guarantee you in the next 5 years, we're going to start to see things very much dramatically changing with being able to monetize and even be digital nomads, our passion projects, and our purpose to have. So thank you so much. I love you guys. Mwah. See you on the other side. Bye.